Welcome to today's Explainer. We are jumping right in today because we're tackling a genuinely fascinating topic: understanding our timid feline friends. You know, if you've recently brought home a rescue cat, or maybe you just have a notoriously shy kitty who's literally hiding under your couch as we speak, you know firsthand just how tough it can be. We're going to break down exactly why shy cats absolutely need trust before they can even think about showing affection. And more importantly, we're going to give you the actionable, step-by-step game plan you need to actually earn that trust.
It's pretty much the ultimate, most frustrating question cat owners have, right? Why doesn't my cat like me? See, a lot of us tend to approach a new, terrified cat the exact same way we'd walk up to a golden retriever. We make those loud pss noises. We reach our hands right out. We try to scoop them up. And when the cat naturally shrinks away or hisses, well, we feel rejected. But here's the thing. Treating a cat like a dog is basically mistake number one, and it completely ignores how a feline's mind actually operates.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is this quote from the folks over at Outdoor Bengal. They point out that if you don't like cats, it's often because you associate love with control. It just perfectly challenges our human expectation that we're somehow owed immediate, unearned affection. Think about it. When a rescue cat doesn't immediately trust you right out of the gate, for no reason, with you having done literally nothing to earn it yet, why should you feel entitled to be loved? Earning a cat's trust means you have to let go of that need for control.
To help build that genuine bond, here is our roadmap for today's Explainer. Section 1. The cost of fear. Section 2. Stop forcing, start understanding. Section 3. Creating a safe haven. Section 4. The power of routine. Section 5, reading feline body language, and finally, Section 6, the ultimate rewards of trust. Let's get right to it.
Section 1, the cost of fear. So I want you to imagine just for a second living in a house with a massive giant. This giant speaks a completely different language, randomly scoops you up off the floor, and you're 100% dependent on them for your next meal. You'd be terrified, right? Well, that is exactly what a scared, under-socialized cat is experiencing every single day. If they're afraid of you, they're basically living in a constant state of low-level stress. Take this story from a certified cat behaviorist about a rescue cat named Frankie. When Frankie was first adopted, she just shut down completely, spent her first few days huddled under a bed in sheer terror. She wasn't just being a little shy, she was profoundly, deeply scared. But her owner didn't drag her out. Instead, she respected Frankie's boundaries, let her emerge on her own time, and gently reinforced the positive stuff. Cut to a year later, Frankie is now this confident cat running around the house, actually initiating games of chase. The big takeaway here is that shy cats aren't broken. They're just waiting for you to build a safe foundation.
And this brilliantly illustrates the night and day difference between a cat living in fear and one living in trust. On the one side, you have a fearful cat dealing with chronic stress. We're talking constant hiding, obsessive over-grooming, maybe going outside the litter box, or even showing aggression. On the other side, once that foundation of trust is actually locked in, that exact same cat transforms. They become playful, confident, totally relaxed, and they'll actively seek out your attention. It's a massive physiological and behavioral shift.
Section 2. Stop forcing, start understanding.
So how do we actually get them from fearful to trusting? Well, we have to completely shift our mindset. We've got to stop forcing interactions and start understanding feline psychology. The real secret to socializing a cat is actually super counterintuitive for us humans. You kind of have to play hard to get. To earn their trust, there are 3 things you really need to stop doing right now. First, stop forcing interactions. Seriously, don't pull them out of their hiding spots or pet them when they're clearly not into it. Second, and this is a huge one, stop free feeding them from a bowl. If a bowl of food is always just sitting there on the floor, the cat just thinks they found it. You are completely robbing yourself of some of the best socialization opportunities you have. And third, stop punishing unwanted behaviors. Let's talk about why punishment is honestly such a disaster. Cat experts often refer to this as the Bermuda Triangle of punishment. Here's how it goes. Your cat does something you hate, so you punish them. Maybe you yell, or you pull out the dreaded spray bottle. But here's the catch. The cat has no idea what the rule is. They don't speak English. They just get highly anxious because suddenly you're acting incredibly scary. And guess what? That anxiety leads straight to more unwanted behavior, like scratching the sofa or peeing on the rug. Spray bottles absolutely do not teach a cat that what they did was wrong. They literally only teach the cat that you are terrifying.
So instead of getting lost in that Bermuda Triangle, let's use the only real, positive reinforcement-based way to fix unwanted behaviors. Step 1. Figure out the root cause. Why are they shredding the armrest? Are they stressed out? Step 2. Give them an acceptable alternative. Put a nice sturdy scratching post right next to that armrest. Step 3. Highly reward them with their favorite treats and lots of praise the second they use the alternative. You're correcting the behavior, sure, but you're also actively building your bond at the same time.
Section 3. Creating a safe haven.
Okay, let's dive into this checklist because changing our own behavior is only half the battle. The other half is fixing their environment. A shy cat absolutely has to feel like they have some control over their territory. We want to turn your home from this scary, unpredictable giant's lair into a true feline sanctuary. Cats get their confidence from vertical space, so adding high perches and tall cat trees gives them a really secure vantage point to watch you from a safe distance. Hiding boxes? Those give them essential privacy, which drastically drops their stress levels. Pheromone diffusers are fantastic. You just plug them into the wall, and they release these synthetic, calming chemicals into the air. And finally, make sure their food, water, and litter boxes are totally separated and tucked away from the noisy, busy parts of the house. That single change works wonders for reducing their resource anxiety.
Section 4. The power of routine.
Now, once their physical environment is safe, we need to make their day-to-day life chronologically safe. Under-socialized cats are terrified of the unknown, but we can practically eliminate that fear just by introducing a rock-solid daily routine. Take a look at this timeline. Notice right there at 8 a.m., we've swapped out that endless free-feeding bowl for a scheduled meal. When you actually become the hand that feeds them, every single meal turns into a major trust-building event. They quickly learn to associate you with their survival and their happiness. By 1 p.m., give them some quiet time. Just leave them entirely alone to recharge. At 6 p.m., wake up their inner predator with a feather wand toy. When a cat is in hunting mode, they actually become momentarily fearless. And then, by 8 p.m., you just sit back and let them come to you for affection, strictly on their terms.
Section 5. Reading feline body language. All right, so you've got your routine down, which means you're going to be interacting with them a whole lot more. But cats are famously subtle communicators. If you can't read their cues, you could easily accidentally shatter the trust you just worked so hard to build. Like I said earlier, we have to unlearn dog rules. When a dog wags its tail, it's having a great time. But when a cat starts wagging or aggressively swishing its tail, they are anxious, overstimulated, or just plain annoyed. If you're sitting with your shy cat and that tail starts thumping, or their ears flatten out or their pupils get huge, that is your cue to back off immediately. The real secret to trust is learning to give your cat space before they're forced to demand it by swatting at you or bolting out of the room.
But on the flip side, you also need to know when they're actually telling you they feel safe. Let's talk about pheromones. These are the chemical signals cats use to communicate. If you're just sitting there quietly and you let the cat approach you, offer your hand for a quick sniff. If they choose to rub their head, their cheek, or their tail against your hand, that isn't just them saying, "Hey, pet me." This is a biological mechanism. They are literally tagging you with their scent as a safe, trusted member of their colony. It is a massive compliment.
Section 6. The ultimate rewards of trust. As you keep practicing that patience, respecting their space, and sticking to your routines, you're going to see those defensive walls slowly come down. And that brings us to the final phase, recognizing the ultimate rewards of trust. Remember, these affectionate behaviors aren't entitlements. They are profound, hard-earned gifts. So the crucial point is to celebrate every single one of these small milestones. A shy cat simply choosing to sit within arm's reach of you, huge victory. If they eat their food near you with their back turned, they're making themselves totally vulnerable because they know you've got their back. When they start rubbing against your legs, they're marking you as family. And finally, when they fall asleep right next to you or roll over to show you their belly, you have officially unlocked the highest level of feline trust. Just remember, always let the cat take the lead.
But hey, a very quick warning about that last milestone. Experts jokingly call this the belly trap. When a cat rolls over and exposes that soft, fluffy belly, it is the absolute ultimate sign that they trust you with their life, but, and this is a big but, it is not an invitation to go in for a belly rub like you would with a golden retriever. If you reach out and grab their stomach, their defensive hunting instincts are going to kick in, they'll probably scratch you, and you will instantly break that deep trust they literally just showed you. So admire the belly trap, appreciate the compliment, but for the love of cats, do not touch. As we wrap up today's explainer, I want to leave you with a final, slightly provocative thought to chew on. Are you just expecting your cat's love, or are you actively putting in the work to earn it?
Helping a timid, scared cat transform into a confident, loving companion is never about controlling them. It's all about patience, deep respect, and building a world where they finally feel empowered to choose you. I really hope this look into feline psychology gives you the tools you need to unlock a super rewarding, lifelong friendship with your cat. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, good luck building that bond.